We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Steven Gonsalves will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
At the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Michael A. Taylor.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daniels is right there, and he's got it for out number one. Stepping into the box, Russell Daniels. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Daniel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, reined in.
Dig.
Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Now at the plate, Russell Daniels comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
So striding in, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Scott Kingery.
Daniels on second. Realmuto is over at first with 1 away. There's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zach Wheeler.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go. Hey, get a good one.
That's popped up. Chavis has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Will Toffey.
Now batting, the third baseman, Will Toffey.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. Digging in and looking for more, Russell Daniels, and their runners at the corners now.
Daniel.
Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
The 1-2.
Ball inside.
Come on now, one time right here.
We got 3 and 2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third.
Down.
The relay, and the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
JT.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this in. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Daniels, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. His career line against Wheeler. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able.
At the plate, J.D. Davis.
Now batting. Third
2
baseman.
out, nobody on.
J.D. Davis.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Philadelphia Phillies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Wheeler gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Sir Anthony Dominguez
For the Mets,
hammers down
one
the
run
save,
on
his
just
second.
one hit,
So that
one
just
error.
about does
They
it for
left
Mark
7
DeRosa,
men
Dan
on base.
Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt
Time of the ball
Vasgersian. You've
game,
been
2
watching
hours
MLB
and
The Show.
51
For
minutes.
more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Marcus Stroman gets the starting nod for the Mets. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him
Batting
all
third,
the time.
The left fielder, Russell Daniel.
Stay hot. Here you go.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Stroman has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
The 2-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Oh, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know what, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base pad.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
Sliced hard on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Batting fifth.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Realmuto.
0-2. Here it is. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. Settling in now, Russell Daniels. He singled his last time up.
Left fielder, Russell Daniels.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's outside.
Attaboy.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Stepping into the box, Jeff
Now
McNeil.
batting, number
Bases
6.
are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Daniels is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Russell Daniels.
Now batting,
90 feet
left
anyway,
fielder,
kid. Here we go.
Russell Daniels.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Get a good piece on it.
One run, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. On a line, that's a base hit.
Come on, find it, find it, find it.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal it. In now, Jonah Heim, as the
Now
switch
batting,
hitter will take his
catcher,
cuts left-handed
Jonah
here.
Heim.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a... So here's Pete Alonso.
Now
0-for-2 for him to
the
this
first
point.
baseman, Pete Alonso.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Russell Daniels. He's 2-for-3 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Hey, let her rip here.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that play. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Alonso.
0-1 count and the pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't.